Hello, everybody! Today is a very special day. Today, you are hearing me, you're hearing my voice. Why am I doing this? This is because we have been informed by Comstar that we are having this Solaris tournament on the planet Solaris VII. So the newsfeed says the Solaris VII Tournament Council announced today that this year's Mech Championship will be open to all corners. Ordinarily, Mech Warriors require a certain rank in the Solaris VII games before they are allowed to participate in the championship. This prevents the needless death of unskilled or poorly equipped Mech Warriors in dull and pointless battles against real champions. This year, however, the games will be bigger than ever, lasting nearly 3 times as long as normal and allowing all Mech Warriors in the inner sphere, be they mercenaries, pirates, or house troops, to participate in a huge single elimination tournament. The final cash prize could be several million C-bills. Solaris VII expects the turnout from Mech mercenaries to be extremely high, while most feel that the call to house troops and pirates are more advertising hype than a practical reality. Still, the games promise to be the biggest ever. Already bids are being taken on the off-world video and rebroadcast rights. Some bids are rumored to be over 1 billion C-bills. Wow. I wonder if that is true. Alright, everybody? Okay, so right, thanks for paying attention. Now let me just go to the Mech Bay first, okay? Before we actually sign up for this tournament. Alright, so I need to repair and reload this Atlas. Alright, my favorite Atlas. Okay, awesome as well. Okay, so we have the 2 best mechs, right? In my humble opinion and in the opinion of a lot of experts out there, we have the 2 best mechs in the inner sphere, right? Number 1, of course, is awesome. Number 2, depending on your take, okay, somebody thinks that is awesome. I personally, I don't really have any special preference. I would rank Atlas and awesome equal first. Okay, yeah, so the awesome by default, I'm sure everybody saw in my previous battles, right? Awesome has 3 PPCs, right, which makes it very, very lethal from afar. And of course, in close range, I mean, a few shots from 3 PPCs is more than sufficient to annihilate any mech. All right, and the Atlas, I think, its main power lies in its autocannon 20. All right. Okay, now I don't really think I'm rich enough to actually purchase another awesome. So hopefully, after the tournament, I can actually purchase a proper mech. All right. Customization. Okay, I will do some customization for my awesome. All right. I think I will be heading into this tournament alone, if I'm not mistaken, right? So medium. Okay, we need to purchase some medium lasers. Okay, later on, right? Autocannon, I think I have enough ammo. Yeah, I need to purchase some ammo. All right, yeah. All right, so let's just go and do some purchasing with my 6 million C-bills. So I need to get a little bit more. Okay, this medium lasers. Always get as many as you can, right? I just get a PPC for now, right? Just in case that the awesome needs one. Projectiles, I don't really like any one of them apart from the AMS. I think I do have an AMS, but just in case, right? If this existing AMS get broken, from this tournament, I have it on my Atlas, alright, for those of you who are not familiar, alright, so please go and watch my previous episode, right? The AMS is very, very useful. AMS stands for anti-missile system, okay, for those of you who are wondering what it is. It's not a missile, right, but it's anti-missile. So it's just like the Iron Dome, right? That Israel is using the Iron Dome, right? So basically, it fires out smaller missiles to destroy, right, the larger missiles that your enemy mechs are firing at you. SRM, I think I got rid of the SRM. I think I need to. I don't really like any short range missiles. But I think I'll just keep it for now, right? Okay. We never know, right? You never know when you actually need them. Now for the autocannon, I think I will try to buy all the ammos that I can get. Alright, so now it's 6. SRM, okay, I think that's enough. That's from the original Atlas, right? When I purchased it. Now for the customization part. I think I'll be focusing on my Atlas. SRM, no, I'm not using SRM, just focusing. I need to remove, okay, right now I have 4 lasers, okay, 1 laser on my right arm and then the other one on my left arm, okay, so in order to create some space for my autocannon, alright, this is ammo, right, I need to put in more ammo. LRMs, I think I have enough, okay, so maybe I need to get rid of 2 lasers. Or maybe just 1 laser. Okay, let me just get rid of laser number 6 for now. See if there's enough. Is there enough space here? Wait, autocannon 20 ammo AMS here. Okay. I probably need to get rid of the ammo for my. Okay, maybe get one of the ammos here. AMS. It feels very strange, right? To put your ammo on an arm. So probably I need to put this AMS somewhere. Okay, I'll just put my AMS somewhere. Okay. I think I'll put my AMS ammo on the arm, right? Because it's less precious compared to the autocannon ammo. So ammo, okay, let me just try to add as many as possible. 2, right? Okay, that's enough. So I think I have 4, right? So 4 packages of AC-20 ammo. And now for this one, I will put the AMS. That should be under the equipment here. Oh, single projectile. Okay. Yeah, I mean it's right because it is a missile, right? Yeah, so yeah, it does make sense. So I got to put it here, AMS here. 1 AMS here. Maybe I just need to put in another AMS here. Yeah, I think it makes sense, right? Because if I got one of my arms blown off, at least I still have some AMS ammo. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. Sorry about that. AMS is here, right? Okay, so AMS 2, nah, it's just the ammo, right? So, make sure I got some energy weapons. Okay. Yeah, maybe it's just not enough. I need to create some space for AMS here. Okay, sure, AMS. Oh, I got once. Whoa, what? Oh. Okay, maybe not. Maybe I need to get rid of another laser just to get enough AMS here. I mean, it's just very useful to have the AMS. I mean, not so much about the lasers. Doesn't really matter. Yeah. You can have less lasers, but I think the AMS is much more important. You know, the autocannon ammo as well. Alright, so we'll save this. Alright. I think I need to accept, right? Yes. Okay, 200,000 is not too bad. The reference grouping. Okay, so this one I just use default. Right. I may need to use this awesome mech later. The small laser for the awesome mech is pretty much useless, right? Yeah. Autocannon. Well, I mean, why do I have like 4 lasers? Wait a minute. This is not right. Okay, I have 2 medium lasers, so I still have 4 lasers. Okay. Oh. Whoa, what? Oh, 2 lasers here? Oh, okay, that's pretty much insane, yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, maybe I need to put my AMS in a center torso instead of on my arms, but never mind. Okay, I think it's good enough, yeah. Doesn't really matter. I mean, it works on the arms, yeah. I mean, you can fire missiles from the arm, correct? Yeah, I think that's perfectly fine. Okay, so now let me just do some quick weapon grouping, and yeah, we'll enter the tournament. All right, we'll sign up for the tournament after this. So autocannon, I think autocannon goes together with the medium lasers. Yeah. Zero. That would be the RM20. Yes. Okay. All right, let's exit the office. So far, so good. Okay, so far, so good. So contract
to Comstar,
Solaris VII championship games. Maximum pay is 4 million C-bills plus bounty. Minimum pay, yeah, we're not going for the minimum pay, of course. Okay, so besides that, the mercenary contract, recon mission, of course, we're not going for that. Alright, yeah. So I'm now a participant. Officially, I'm now a participant. Alright, so before Alright, replay save game? Yes, of course. Okay, now it's time to board the dropship. Mission command. Alright, so let me take a look at the duty roster. So I'm not so sure whether I can assign my Sergeant Jennifer Brockton. I think I can. Oh no. No, 0 star mates. Strictly speaking, it should be lance mate. It shouldn't be star mate. The programmers of this game mix it up. Star mates, everybody, for those of you who understand the BattleTech story, star mate refers to the clans. A star comprised of 5 mechs. A lance, similarly, a lance comprised of 5 mechs in the inner sphere, right? In the inner sphere, we always call a lance, right? Not a star. Okay, let's just launch the mission and look at what's in store.
Your target, all enemy mechs. Your odds are 3 to 1 against.
Oh man, 3 to 1 against. Destroy everybody. So we have...
Your target, all enemy mechs. Your odds are 3 to 1 against.
The last mech, I'm not so sure with the name of the last mech. Maybe it's a Clint, right? The first is an Awesome. The second is a Bombardier. Alright, so in my diary you can see, okay, arrive on Solaris VII. What a whoa! Can't believe the wealth on this planet. Solaris has its poor, dirty sections like everywhere else. But the rich on Solaris are very, very rich. All of this just because on Solaris VII MechWarriors fight and die in gladiatorial games? Perhaps I should have come here sooner. I'm used to battle now, and the idea of fighting in an enclosed arena where mercy can be asked for and given, where your employer always pays you, where you don't have to worry about supplies or logistics, and where you don't have to kill anybody you don't want to, seems like a paradise to me. Okay, yeah. So it's an arena where there are rules. Okay, and then a week later, I wrote, I have my first match tomorrow, like the hundreds of other mercenaries who sign up for the open call games. I'm unranked. Yes, I'm unseeded. I have to fight a few preliminary battles to get a general rank in the championship. Fortunately, the jaded crowds of Solaris VII thrive on novelty, and mercenaries fresh from combat in the periphery are certainly novel here. Yes. I'm Mr. Popular here, alright? Okay, so mission, alright. One last briefing.
Your target, all enemy mechs. Your odds are 3 to 1 against.
Alright, so everybody, when I click on launch, okay, I'm going to shut down my microphone because I don't really want, my this voice to conflict with the music. The music is terrific, everybody. Okay.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal. External camera. External camera. External camera. Critical. Shutdown. Shutting down. External camera. Thermal optics. Engaged. Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
right, that was great. That was great. All right, so that's the first mission. All right, first round. Okay, so I think I had my atlas intact. All right, everybody. In the second round, I'm facing strong opposition. Wow. Okay, look at this.
Your target, all enemy mechs. Your odds are 5 to 1 against.
Five to one against. All right, so the odds are slightly higher. Stack against me. Objective is still the same. Destroy everybody. Okay, before I read my diary, I'm just going to make sure that I fix all my mechs. Okay, repair everything for the awesome. Okay, I'm going to use the awesome this time, right? Yeah, I fixed the atlas previously. And then there's this additional awesome. I don't know where it came from, but it's here, okay. Even though, I mean, according to the mission report, the previous mission report stated that I got a bombardier. I salvaged a bombardier, but it appeared to me that it's awesome. It's an awesome inventory. Yeah, it's an awesome. Alright, I think this one, the cheaper one, is the salvage version. Alright, anyway, I think it's, of course, having an awesome is always better than a bombardier. It's literally the second best mech in the inner sphere. Okay, alright, awesome. So I'm going with, I think this should be the complete version, right? Yeah, the one with the one with the small laser, right? I mean, the other one doesn't really contain a small laser. Yeah, I want this one, yeah. Okay, make sure. Okay, make sure this is this one, yeah. Okay, duty roster here, okay. Okay, just want to double confirm, yeah. Oh, maybe it's not, okay. Something is wrong, something is missing. This one? Oh, yeah, okay, so this is the correct one, yeah, with the small laser. Alright, so let me show everybody my campaign journal. February 7th, 3049. I am doing well in the games. Officially, I am ranked 27th, but unofficially, I am ranked in the top 10 contenders. I was offered a free room at a classic hotel as long as I agreed to have dinner at the high table with the several off-world dignitaries who are here on Solaris VII for the games. I figured the meal and the room should be worth the endless string of lame questions. I was wrong, okay? Because a week later, I wrote, "Today I have another battle. I have hardly had time to get my mech repaired, though I'm told some of the best technicians in the industry can be found on Solaris VII. The dinner last week was awful. The food was great, but the people I had to make conversation with were too stupid to live. I almost reached for my field pistol at one point and then remembered that I wasn't allowed to wear it in the dining room. I had been in the field too long. After facing death 100 times, I can't stand to waste my time with morons." Everybody heard that? Those people I saw, I dined with, they were morons. So please don't be like that, okay? Yeah, you know, in order not to get court-martialed, in order to keep my position, I decided not to shoot them, alright? But for these three mechs here, the Atlas, the Stalker, and the Tug, I will shoot them. Alright, within a few seconds, I'm going to launch, okay? So stay tuned.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal. Thermal optics engaged. Engage. Chain fire. Engage. Group fire. Engage. Enemy mech destroyed. External camera. Critical hit. Weapon destroyed. Critical hit. Arm. Enemy mech destroyed. External camera. External camera. External camera. Enemy mech destroyed. Mission successful.
That feels great. I lost both arms, but I lost only one PPC, so there's no big deal. All right, so I got a stalker. Hopefully it's real. No weapons salvaged and total expenses a little bit, 50,000. All right, so now I have like 7.5 C bills, 7.5 million C bills. All right, great. Defeated Alice, Gendis, Bennett. Right, so right now my new ranking I think is 4. Yep. The mercenary Dr. JZ, the Solaris Championship's dark horse, has survived yet another round and will now move on to the final round with a ranking of 4th, getting 4-1 odds against in the final games. Skeptics have called Dr. JZ's rise to fame a fluke and predict that the mercenary will be quickly destroyed in the final round. Experts point to the differences between arena combat and real battle as the reason few mercenaries have made it far in the games. I believe the last sentence is a little bit self-contradictory. If I did well in real battle situations, I should do even better in this kind of arena entertainment combat scenario. I don't really get the logic of the last sentence. Alright, let me take a good look at the final level, the final mission.
Your target, all enemy mechs. Your odds are 10-1 against. Your target, all enemy mechs. Your odds are 10 to 1 against.
Alright, so in this final round, there seems to be a lot of mechs, right? Atlas, Stalker, Victor, and a few more. But opponents officially on the left, it seems that there's only 3 opponents. So I'm not too sure, okay? But anyway, I just go in and destroy everybody. Situation, I know I was good, but I am even starting to surprise myself. I am now listed in the top 4 contenders for the championship. I never thought that I would win. I was always just in this for the money, but now I've actually got a shot at being champion. What would they say back on Outreach? I wonder if I care. Right? It should be I wonder if they care. And now, about like 2 weeks later, I wrote that the final battle is here. The arena is named Iron Skull Mountain for the huge iron skull that sits in the middle of the arena. It's one of the most popular arenas on Solaris. Mechs can actually climb inside the skull and use it as cover. There are video cameras inside the dark skull, so the crowd doesn't miss a bit of the action. A lot of famous battles have been fought here, and more than one MechWarrior has ended his life inside the skull. Alright, so I believe that it would not be a good idea to go inside that skull. And I also wrote, last minute note, I have discovered some information about one of the contestants. Daryl Dyer, one of the MechWarriors I will be facing today, pilots a Stalker. He took some serious damage to the left side of his mech in a battle yesterday with a Highlander. The technicians were unable to fully repair the damage, and because of the heavy structural damage, the Stalker could not be fully re-armored. I must remember to aim for the left side. And poor doomed Dyer will no doubt try to protect it. Alright, so his left side will be my right visual field. So when he's walking toward me, I need to aim on the right, so that I would be able to destroy him on the left. I hope that is clear. Alright, so this time, okay, because this awesome was badly damaged, okay, I will take to the field with the Atlas. Okay, repair and reload. I'm not going to repair my awesome. Okay, I got a tug. Okay, so this one is damaged. There's another awesome. Okay, this one's intact. Okay, just without the hit laser. The tug is salvaged, right? Yeah. Yeah, so you know that aftermath information was wrong. Okay, so I salvaged a tug, not a stalker. And the tug has 2 PVCs that I can extract and use it on my awesome. So SRM4, right? So this tug is actually a monster. I really don't like this tug. Okay, SRM4. Okay, but this is what this thing is made of. Right. Ammo. Oh, just SRM4 and 2 PVCs. Okay, that's enough to make it a monster. Yeah, to make it a tug. Yeah, really live up to its name. Yeah. I do not think I can actually. Can I repair this autocannon? No replacement in inventory. Okay, so I'm kind of down. So my AMS are on the arms. Okay, maybe it's not a good idea. I need to replace them. Okay. Do remind me to replace them before the next battle. Right. So the 2 AMSs should be on the center torso. I need to remove. I need to transfer the medium lasers to the left and right arms. Finances, let me just take a quick look. Okay, 5.43 million C-bills, not too bad. Jennifer is still with me, alright, so that's good news for me. Alright, without further ado, I think that will be everything for now. Okay, I will stop talking, turn off my microphone, and head out.
online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal. Thermal optics engaged. External camera. Group fire engaged. External camera. Thermal optics engaged. Destroyed. Enemy mech destroyed. Sensors, critical hit, weapons destroyed. External camera. Enemy mech destroyed. Mission successful.
Alright, folks. I did not know what happened to the last mech. I think that was a victor. But yeah, I destroyed him. So that was pretty quick. The first Atlas that was piloted by Robert Enso, I destroyed him very, very quick with a headshot. So, but I took some damage, right, from the victor, from the stalker. I'm not so sure. And I think I need to go back and repair my mech. But apart from that, I think it was right. It was a great result, right? And I believe I am the champion. No salvage mechs, unfortunately. Right. The games are finished. Congratulations to Dr. Jay-Z for a hard-earned victory at Iron Skull Mountain. Dr. Jay-Z quickly defeated his opponents, proving once and for all that there is no substitute for real battlefield experience. Okay, that's a nice sentence. No self-contradiction. Several Solaris VII champions will undergo intense training in the field during the off-season, serving with mercenary units across the inner sphere. Scout Blair, ranked number 5 before this year's season, has already signed on with Hansen's Rough Riders, the mercenary unit that Dr. JD served with for several years. Yes, and then the Hansen's Rough Riders, my commanding officer was Holly Harris. Remember her message to me during the first mission? I'm sure everybody saw that. If you haven't, please go back and look at the first episode. When told that other Solaris gladiators were planning on spending time in the field to hone their combat skills, Dr. Jay-Z only said, "I hope they can cut it. Solaris will run out of gladiators pretty quickly if they all go into mercenary work." Alright, in a nutshell, I'm saying, okay, it's better that they stay, right, before they decide to become a mercenary. Okay, they better hone their skills, they better make the cut. Being a mercenary is hard work. Yeah. I mean, you're really earning with skills. You cannot lie, you cannot cheat, and you cannot be a coward. right? Everybody, I'm sure you saw that. You got to fight to the bitter end. All right, so my expenses, okay, a little bit, 62, 221. Actually, I do not really know what those are for. Okay, maybe for repairs. Okay, but I'm pretty much close to 10 million C bills. Okay, 9.656, not too bad. All right, so time to head back to the starport at Outreach. Okay, hope that everybody enjoyed my Solaris tournament victory. And okay, after heading back, I want everybody to stay happy, stay healthy, and stay tuned for the next exciting episode.